So this is a story about how sometimes it's better to be lucky than good. So years ago, I had a car sponsor for our tennis tournament. And sometimes when I have a car sponsor, I could get my hands on one of their cars for a period of time, which was the case in this situation, where Renault was our sponsor, and they had a new car that they were calling the Lure car, and this is what it looked like. Yeah? And I had one of these. I'm in Boston. We're visiting friends in Boston, my wife and I. And on the last night, we were going to go to theater, and then we were going to drive back to New York. Okay, it's the middle of the winter. It's freezing. We park the car near the theater. I find a space somehow. Go in, come out, get the key. The door is frozen. I can't open the driver's side door with the key. I run around. Somehow I get the key to open the hatchback. You see, this car had a hatchback, yeah? And I crawled over the back seat into the front. I open the car. Deborah gets in. I put the key in the ignition. We take off. Now we're about 45 minutes into the trip on the Mass Turnpike. Deborah sees a coat in the back seat that's not my coat, not her coat. And then we notice a few other things. I said, this is not our car. We took somebody else's car. That's why the door didn't open. I don't know why the ignition started, but how I got in the back, but this is clearly, and then we opened up the registration. It was somebody else. So we turn around. It's about midnight now. We drive back to Boston, back to the spot, pull it in. Two cars down is our car, the same color, the same everything. Open it up, it starts, the key starts, and we drive home. So there it is. Better to be lucky sometimes, yeah?